When should we start? Good afternoon, ma'am. Today in this presentation, we can discuss about greenhouse effect. Firstly, content about greenhouse effect is introduction, effects, and causes and precautions and conclusion. Introduction. The greenhouse effect is the process that occurs when the gas is in the earth atmosphere trapped in the sun's heat. This process makes earth much warm than it would be without any atmosphere. The greenhouse effect is the one of the thing that makes earth a comfortable place to live. The effects of greenhouse effect. The main greenhouse effect whose concentrations are rising are carbon dioxide, methylene, nitroxide, hydrochlorofluorochloride, and hydrofluorocarbons. Ozone in the lower
Hey all, good afternoon. I am Jansi from CSSE. My presentation topic is music. Music and its effect on people. What is music? It is an artistic form of auditory communication and incorporating instrumental of vocal tunes in a structured and continuous manner. And it is the sounds produced by singers and musical instruments. How does music affects you? Music is an important thing in your life. It can help you when you are feeling sad and it can inspire when you do greater things. Music is a good influence. Music is a good influence to have your life. It helps your mood and personality. And there are some of the health benefits during music. 6 health benefits of music for your mental health. It uplifts your mood and it improves your focus and to relax. It's done. Music affects your moods and music and your personality. When people are happy, they like to listen music. When people are sad and also they like to listen music. People tend their dress to act like music. We listen to a lot of time and we can tell what kind of music someone likes by looking at them. Music and creativity. Music is a great way to inspire creativity. Creativity helps people create new innovations and ideas. Music in general. Music is everywhere in every community. It has been throughout all of history. It has ability to affect everybody. Inspires. Music can inspire you to do many things. It is important to create so many things, create new things, and music could be the inspiration you need to achieve greatness. Thank you. Is there any questions related to this music? What kind of music do you like to listen? Um, I like to listen which music uplifts my mood. Piano is my favorite musical instrument. Thank you.
Good afternoon, one and all. Let me tell you some of known and unknown points about India. Today we will discuss the statistical location of India and also why India is called as subcontinent and what India has contributed to the world. Let us continue to the next location. India is once a part of Africa. Then it is it is the part of when it is a part of Australian tectonical plate. Due to tectonical plate movement, it came and dashed to the Eurasian tectonical plate. Then the Himalayas are formed. Due to this phenomena, only India also formed. India is called as peninsula due to it has covered with 3 sides ocean and 1 side with land. India has wide range of 7,500 plus kilometers of seashore, and India has it on its east. India has Bay of Bengal on its west. It has Arabian Sea. On the bottom of India, we have Indian Ocean. On the top of India, we have Himalayan mountains. Now let me explain you why India is called as subcontinent. Due to its statical location, India have all the weather climates like hot. You can see in Rajasthan,
cold weather you can see in Jammu and Kashmir, moderate weather in the middle of the India, and we can see very hot climate in the south due to it is very near to the equator. India has all weather conditions. Next, according to 2001 report, India has officially 122 languages, but unofficially it has over 1500 plus languages. India is also shares the Tropic of Cancer and Capricorn. India has rainforest, mountains, deserts, lakes, seas, all. Like, India has wide variety of flora and fauna. Now let me tell what India has contributed to the world. In the past in the past 1000 BCE, India is the only country that trades the spices to other countries. Due to this only, India has been formed by the sailors. The zero also invented by Indians only, Mr. Aryabhatta. Can anyone imagine without zero? No, we cannot. How many of you know that buttons are also invented by Indians? Yoga is invented in India. Ayurvedic is invented in India. Once all of you can think what will happen if India is not there. And gastric surgery also invented in India in the past 3rd BC. Thank you. Anyone have any questions? Yeah, due to us, we are not giving that much effort. Once upon a time, there is much effort, but now we are not giving. We are only running on the marks. Thank you.
Good evening to everyone. Today I want to speak about hacking. My topic is hacking. Introduction about hacking. The act of compromising digital devices and networking through unauthorized access to an account or computer system is known as hacking. Hacking in cybersecurity refers to the misuse of devices like computers, smartphones, tablets, and network to cause damage to corrupt systems, gathering information on users, steal data and documents, or disrupt data related activity. Who is known as hacker? An individual who uses computer networking or other skills to overcome a technical problem or to log in without their permission is known as hacker. Types of hacking. There are three types: black hat hackers, white hat hackers, and grey hat hackers. Black hat hackers. Black hat hackers are the bad guys in the hacking, and white hat hackers. White hat hackers can be seen as good guys who attempted to prevent the success of black hat hackers through proactive hacking. Grey hat hackers. Grey hat hackers enact a blend of both black hat and white hat hackers. Advantages of Advantages of hacking: malware, phishing and password attacks, DDoS, and man-in-middle, drive-by downloads, malverting, and rogue software are the advantages of hacking. And disadvantages of
hacking, massive security breach, privacy violation, hampering system operations, and denial of service attacks are the disadvantages of hacking. And be aware of hacking, because if you share any OTP or anything to others, they will hack your system. And don't click on the unknown links, because they can access your overall details, and they hack your mobile or anything else. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone present here. My name is Kirti, and the topic of my presentation is Jamshedpur, the steel city of India. So, I belong from a very small town, namely Jamshedpur. Not many of you know that, and I wanted to know about it. Foundation. It is the first well-planned industrial city of India. It was founded by late J.N. Tata. It is also popular as Steel City and Tata Nagar, or simply Tata. It is a popular tourist destination known for its forests and ancient temples and royal palaces. So there's an industry named as Tata Steel, which almost covers Jamshedpur. Tata Steel Limited is an Indian multinational steel making company based in Jamshedpur. It is one of the few steel operations that is fully integrated from mining to the manufacturing and marketing of finished products. Tata Steel's earnings, about 26.5% per year, are forecast to grow faster than the Indian market, and that's quite fast economic growth. So you people not might know, but Tata Steel gives a lot of benefits to its employees. Jamshedpur in terms of entertainment, the Dimna Lake, it's an ideal picnic spot. Jubilee Park is a park full of forest. It's actually the forest full of trees and flora and fauna. Jamshedpur in terms of education, XLRI. It's ranks among the top 10 MBA colleges, and it's present in Jamshedpur. Akajan University. It is one of the leading universities in East India region and the first private university in the entire Kolhan region, that is Jamshedpur itself. Karim City College, established in 1961, is one of the oldest degree college in the Jharkhand area. Life in Jamshedpur. Jamshedpur is definitely cleaner and more organized place, and believe me, if you live there, the cost of living is very great and you will not find it very much costly. Thank you. Any questions you guys have regarding the topic, the presentation? The Tata Steel, it's the major one. Next is the Tata Motors. Third is the Jusco. Yeah. Anyone else? Okay, thank you.
Hello friends, I am Susmita here to present the PPT topic on information of importance of technology. Now let us go to the introduction part. Technology means the application of scientific knowledge towards the practical which we apply in our daily lives. The word technology is derived from the word technique which means art, skill and craft. Some of the simple examples of technology are telephones, computers, phones and etc. There are many uses and advantages of technology. Technology encourages and motivates the children to learn. It helps in easy communication between other people and increases the growth and productivity. It also saves the time. There are some disadvantages of technology too. Depend by using more and more technology, if anyone may get attracted to it, more technology leads to unemployment also, and use of technology leads to loss of data security. Now let us see the importance of technology in education. In education, we can prepare the students for future. It helps to support the students and improves the access to information. Impact of technology in education. It develops and increases the skills towards children, and also it has no geographical content. Develops positive attitude towards children. Conclusion: without science and technology, we can't live in today's generation. Technology brought the progress and reached the students' life into new heights. Thank you. Any questions?
Do you think technology can replace our existence?
Yes, I support your statement. Hello everyone. I am Satya from CSSE department. Here I am tell the presentation of global warming. Introduction. Global warming is the long-term warming of the planet's overall temperature. Though its warming trend has been going on for a long time, its pace of significantly increased in the last 100 years. And their effects are hotter temperatures, more severe storms, increased drought, loss of species, as well as causes using transportation, producing food, powering buildings, consuming too much. Some more impacts: economic growth, job creation, cost savings, economic benefits, as well as environmental climatic change, mitigation, efficient use of natural resources. Social impacts are quality of life, match, material supply, etc., public health. Prevention of global warming. Global warming is an international phenomenon and a man-made disaster. Accumulation of greenhouse gases leads to an increase in the average temperature of the earth. Lastly, in conclusion, global warming is both good and bad for us. If we do not have global warming, then temperature of earth would be colder. Thank you. Any questions? Less uses of industries.
What measures you are taking to avoid global warming?
My topic is adventure and tourism. Activities of adventure and tourism: mountaineering, trekking, bungee jumping, rafting, rock climbing, paragliding. Definition of adventure tourism: adventure travel is a type of tourism involving exploration or travel to remote, exotic, and possibly hostile areas. What are the benefits of traveling and adventure? The benefits of adventure and travel allow you to improve your physical and mental health. Engaging in challenging activities forces you to focus your energy on what you are doing at that moment. Ultimately, this helps relieve your overall stress levels. What is the meaning of travel and adventure? Adventure travel is a type of niche tourism involving exploration or travel with a certain degree of risk, real or perceived, and which may require special skills and physical exertion. Adventure tourism. Adventure travel is a type of tourism involving exploration or travel with perceived risk and potentially requiring specialized skills and physical exertion. Tourism has grown in decades. Adventure travel involves exploration or travel to remote exotic areas. Conclusion: the tourism industry is growing at rapid pace. There is effective increase in noted down in the competition among tourism industry. Competition lead to increase in the need of the training and development programs. Training make travel staff and help them in getting competitive. Is there any questions?
What is the place you want to visit at least once?
Paragliding and
What is the place you want to visit at least once?
I want to visit Maldives.
How many of you drink coffee? Who is coffee meal? Of course, coffee beans, a large amount of coffee powder is generated with coffee beans daily and yearly. Over 1 billion people consume coffee every day and begin their day. Advantages of coffee. You will live longer. Coffee is good for your coffee may reduce your risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Coffee cuts depression, burns fat, reduce cancer. Disadvantages of caffeine. Caffeine addiction. restlessness, headaches, dizziness, fast heart rate, dehydration. Thank you.
Good evening, guys. Today I want to share few words on movies. Movies today. In today's generation, movies are the special entertainment for people. From movies, we can learn good things and bad things. Good things and bad things. The first movie, the first movie, production movie was played on December 1895 in Paris, France. It was watched by Lumiere brothers. The first motion picture was film is believed to be Lois Lee Princess Roundy Garden Scene. Now coming to the birth of film industry in India. Ra- Raja Harishchandra is a first 1913 silent film directed and produced by Dada Sahib Phalke. It is widely regarded as the first full-length feature film ever made in India. It was premiered on May 3, 1913 at the Coronation of Cinema in Mumbai. Now coming, India's first color film was Kisan Kanya. Based on the languages, Indian film industry is divided into Hollywood, Tollywood, and etc. Now coming to the prestigious awards, Oscar Award. Oscar Award is the most prestigious awards from the movies. Oscar Awards are the first Oscar winning film in the world is Wings in 1929. Basically, movies are watched for entertainment, relaxation. Movies are nothing but reflection of society. Movies represent mythological histories. Thank you. Do you have any questions? Pushpa. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Loknath. I will talk about Viswakriti Foundation, a gift of giving. You know where the Viswakriti Foundation located? Do you know? Can you hear the name of the foundation? Don't think deeply because this foundation is emerged newly by the students. Now I will explain the now I will explain this foundation stepwise. First of all, introduction. What is the aim of this foundation? What are the events conducted in this foundation? Who are the main members in this foundation? And conclusion. Introduction. This foundation was started 1st November 2022 with the students of APRS School Boys Bobli 2020 batch. Firstly, foundation name was The Hope Future Bigness. Later, the name changed into Vesayakriti Foundation, a gift of giving. Nearly 50 members created this group and, and by the purpose of to help the poor people. It is not a government foundation, it is one of the private foundation managed by the students. Every member in this group sent 100 rupees per every month in their own pocket monies. Once a year, the whole money sent for the poor people in the mode of providing food, seasonal needs, etc. etc. What is the aim of this foundation? To provide food for poor people, providing daily needs for poor people, education events conducting on students, and helping the tribal people in the remote areas, providing seasonal needs to poor people. Okay, next events on January 1st, 2023 to provide food and blankets for poor people in Vizianagaram at Amavaru temple and on the roads and railway station in Vizianagaram. This foundation donates food and blankets nearly 40 members of that same day. Some of the members donated blankets and food to the poor people. These are the some of the members. These are also foundation members donated sin. Who is the main members in this foundation? Director of this foundation, Reddy Loknath Lendi, and co-director of this foundation, S. Sai Kumar, Chhattisgarh University, and treasurer, Kari Manikanta from MBCR, and general secretary of this foundation, E. Nitin Kumar from MBCR. And last one is finance minister, P. Gunsai. Conclusion. The foundation was stopped for 5 months before the certification registration in delay in the collector office, again started from after the completion of certification registration. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Now I'm here to explain you about junk foods and its harmful effects. So I had a question. How many of you like to eat junk foods? Yes, I know everyone like to eat junk foods, but there are many effects on eating junk foods. Okay, do you know how the junk food is prepared? Junk food is prepared by freezer and it is the dehydrated products are prepared by is simply reheated before serving. Junk food is used to describe food and drinks in low in nutrients, vitamins, fibers, and minerals, and also it is high in kilojoules and it contains carbohydrates like full of sugar and full of salty. Okay, why junk food is attractive? Fast foods have become more popular today due to accessibility, taste, low price, convenience, and variety of items. Effects of junk foods: cardiovascular problems. Okay, by eating junk foods, by it like hamburgers, fries, and sodas, it leads to cardiovascular problems in your body and also cholesterol. By eating every day in restaurant, it leads to high cholesterol in your body, but and it also make low it also make low good cholesterol in your body. Kidney diabetes. Diabetes by high level of triglycerides in junk foods, it leads to diabetes in your body and also kidney damage. By eating junk foods, it prepared by more of chemicals so that in your kidneys the stones will be arrived. And obesity is the major effect by eating of junk food, because it is obesity is the major thing that is comes from eating junk food. It provides multiple choices, unhealthy choices for children and adults also, so that and obesity is also the liver disease. By eating 20% of junk foods every day, it leads to liver disease also and also cancer. By preparation of fast foods and it fast foods and by chemicals, it also leads to cancer, mainly to the brain cancer, inadequate growth and development. The deficiency of nutrients and vitamins is one of the many bad effects of junk foods. Don't eat junk food and save your life. Girls, mainly save your skin. Thank you, one and all. If you have any questions, you can
As you are
ask.
creating awareness on junk food, do you avoid it?
Yes, I will avoid junk food. Yes, it is a good question to ask. In this world, 70% of adults are affected by the junk by eating junk foods. It's depend on us. Obesity is the major effect of junk foods. Can you repeat it again? Yes, it is also yes, it is also effect on skin by acne breakouts and thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. I am Deepika. Now, my topic is media. Firstly, discussing about what is media and what are the impacts on media in the society. So, firstly, what is media? Media is it is a communication channel For the humans, which through which information, entertainment, and advertising are all circulated, and it is one of the idealistic platforms in the world for the humans to be expressive. Expressive doesn't mean to be emotional, but it also includes all the opinions and views for the humans in the society. And in a democratic country like India, media plays a very important role in not only making sure that people receive unfair news regardless of the domain, but it also enables two-way communication between the government and people. And media includes televisions, newspapers, radios, magazines, and internet. Internet is the largest method for the communication and start of Indian media. Indian media was firstly started in 1674 in Bombay and followed by 1712 in Madras. And in India, the first newspaper was Hickey's Bengal Gazette, which was started by James Augustus Hickey in January 1780, and the first Hindi daily was Samachar Sudha, which began in 1854. And there were three types of media: that is print media, electronic media, and social media. Media doesn't only include social media, but there are other two types. There are print media, which is also called as mass media, and also electronic media. Media plays a very important role in society, like information, education, entertainment, and advertising. And it also has many positive impacts and negative impacts. Like positive impacts, it helps in trade and keeps us updated. And negative impacts, like media spreads false advertisements, so we need to be aware about while we are seeing the news channels and all. It also has physiological effects and it was problems for eyes. Thank you. Any questions? Fast media, electronic media, like we can talk through mobile phones. Yes, we can believe in media, but we do not blindly believe. Like we need to think before.
How is today's media different from 30 years ago?
Like today, at present, media is like we are very fast through electronic media, but in the past we used print media like newspapers and all. So the communication is very slow. Yes, media has the power. If we use it effectively, it has much. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Saurabh. Today I am going to present about some mysterious temples in India. I have a question for you. What's the in your opinion, what is the mysterious element in temples? Like how can you tell it's a mysterious thing in that?
But it is unique.
Yeah, yeah, that's thing. Now I'm going to explain it about briefly. Now these are the temples I am going to discuss with you. First one is Brihadishwara Temple. This is located in Tanjavur, that is in Tamil Nadu. In this temple is famous for its sculptures, and on the top of the temple there is a 80-ton granite which is curved and sculptured in the form of good sculpture. And the second one is Konark Sun Temple, which is located in Konark, Odisha. It is dedicated to the sun god. It's famous for its sculpture, and the stone is sculptured in a way of some wheel type. The third one is Kailasa Temple, which is located at Ellora, Maharashtra. And the mysterious and specialty of this temple is it was sculptured and it was curved with only the single stone. It started from the top and end with the bottom of the temple. It is prayed for the Lord Mahadev, Lord Shiva. The third one is Padmanabha Swami Temple. It is located in Trivandrum, Kerala. It's one of the mysterious temple in India. It has six walls in underground of the temple, which is namely A, B, C, D, F, A, and the mysterious wall is B. Many scientists have tried to open the walls. They have opened all the walls and got tons of gold. But in wall B, when they tried to open it, they have heard some sounds of waves of the sea, which is of Arabian Sea, as it is located nearest to the Arabian Sea. And the last one is Kedarnath temple, which is located in Uttarakhand. It has got affected by the floods and also regained but it has no damage in its sculpture, and it has that importance. Do you have any questions? Kedarnath temple. There are 12. Yeah, in Kedarnath temple, we can see 12 Jyotirlingas of Lord Shiva. That's the famous or importance of the temple.
What is your favorite mysterious temple?
Mine is Padmanabha Swami temple. Thank you.
Good evening. Now I am telling about solar system. Solar system consists of so many planets, moons, dwarf planets, asteroids, comets, etc. And our solar system is 4.568 billion years old. And sun is the center of the solar system. The sun is 4.603 billion years old, and sun has a boiling hot plasma which produces ultraviolet rays. Mercury is the smallest planet, which is the nearest planet to the sun. But it is very less hotter than Venus, and it is of 4.503 billion years old. Venus is known as morning and evening star. It is the second planet and the hottest planet in our solar system. Earth is the third planet from the sun. Earth is of 5.43 billion years old, and it has only one natural satellite. Mars is the nearest planet to the Earth, and it is of 227.9 years, 9 million kilometers from the sun, and it has the same age as the sun. Asteroid belt, it divides our solar system into two parts. Four planets are inside the asteroid belt, and four planets are outside the asteroid belt. And it is first discovered in 1801. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. It has four large moons. Saturn is the sixth planet of the sun. Uh, it has 4. It is 4.503 billion years old, and Uranus is the seventh planet of the sun. It is also known as gaseous and ice giant. Neptune is the eighth planet of the sun. It has about 13 to 14 moons. It is discovered on 23rd September 1843. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I am Saitija from CSSE. Now I am going to presentation on classical music versus Western music. This presentation aims to explore some similarities between classical and Western music. Classical, classical music is composed in Western tradition between 9th and 19th centuries. The father of classical music is Claude Debussy, who is now Bach, Mozart, and Beethoven are the other prominent composers. And the main characteristic of the classical music is to express the deepest thoughts of civilization. Secondly, coming to Western music encompasses in different types of musical styles like jazz, pop, and rock, and more. The father of Western music is John Sebastian Bach, and it is influenced by various traditional and it is expert to similar cultures. Classical music mainly focuses on balance, clarity, and symmetry. Uh, Piano, violin, and cello are the major instruments. Western music are mainly are in different types, and it has unique characteristic. Guitar and keyboard are major instruments. Classical and Western music are interconnected, but it has different characteristics. Uh, Thank you. Any questions?
Is music is necessary?
Yeah, it can change our mood and it can active in every situation.
Can you differentiate between music and song? Can you differentiate between a music and a song?
Music and song. Without music, there is no song.
That's music in life. That music helps in life. That's music that helps in life.
Yeah,
What's
it
your
can
favorite
it can
musical
cure
instrument?
mental illness.
What's your favorite musical instrument?
Obviously, guitar. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Hi, everyone. Now, in presentation on common thing everyone that likes tourism of in India. How many members are like to do tourism? Try to go the places I have shown. India is very diverse, probably the most diverse of the countries that you will find on earth. We have some the coldest places in Kashmir, a place that has highest rainfall in world. Cherrapunji, and also one of the rarest places on the earth, the Thor Lizard. Best famous places in India. I chose that Agra, Goa, Kerala backwaters, Jaipur, and other name is the Agra. Agra is a Taj Mahal. Is one of the most famous building in the world. The Muslim of Shah Jahan favorite wife Mumtaz Mahal, and it is one of the new seven wonders of the world. One of the on three World Heritage sites in Agra. And better thing is Taj Mahal is source of pollution. Goa. How many members are missed their summer trip? Goa is a famous for its pristine beaches. In 90% of all the tourism in Goa happens only for its beautiful in coastal. Goa has two main tourism seasons, winter and summer. Don't miss next time, please. Kerala backwaters. Kerala is situated on the lush and tropical Malabar coast. It is one of the most popular tourist destinations in India, named as one of the 10 paradise of the world. And Kerala is largest backwater is Lambanath Lake. Jaipur, Jaipur and Udaipur. Jaipur is also popular known as the Pink City. Why is it called Pink City? Which has defined it was since 1876. Uh, the coast is painted in pink color. Jaipur is very famous tourism and education. Thank you. Any questions, sir? What is destination of tourism? Countries or areas of our cities significantly depended on us. Do you think tourism is waste of money or something? Anyway, our it's,
Hello everyone, I'm Vinila and today I'm just going to present my PPT on Pride Month, okay? Does anybody have idea on what Pride Month is? Does anybody know June is considered as Pride Month and everybody celebrates June as Pride Month? And does anybody have a basic idea on what LGBTQ is? LGBTQ is nothing but lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, etc. who celebrate this Pride Month. And Pride Month is actually a celebration of LGBTQ on their accomplishments and struggles that they face being different from others, right? And today I'm going to discuss about these key events that are celebrated in Pride Month and the significance of Pride Month. And why does Pride Month even celebrated? It actually commemorates the Stonewall riots that actually took place in 1969 in June. Like back in 1900s, people being homosexual used to be a illegal thing. So people used to get arrested or bullied or get harassed for being a homosexual. So just to avoid that, they used to just meet secretly in some places and they used to just enjoy clubbing in some secret places. But police used to arrange some more and they used to spread it across the world or the town just to find another homosexuals too. So similarly, in back in 1969, in Stonewall years, they are just enjoying themselves. But police just raided that area and they are just arresting those people who are homosexuals. But one transgender among them asked that why don't we just do anything? Why are we just sitting alone here and getting harassed for being or in our own identity? Then they just realize that not being okay, and they just actually put parades and they just did rallies and etc. for 3 days without even eating food. So even they're hungry, they're not hungry because they are in their own identity, right? So that's the reason why they celebrate this Pride Month in especially in June. And global impact. Actually, they used to celebrate only in New York City back then. But just because of these parades and stuff on social media, it's actually spreading across the world. And even in India, we are celebrating Pride Month too. So, call to action. We need to celebrate and we need to support these candidates, homosexuals, and we need to participate in their parades too. And we need to just educate ourselves for just in this topic. And we need to support this LGBTQ too. Thank you for joining in this presentation. And let's just embrace equality, work towards an inclusive society. Happy Pride Month. And does anybody have any questions? Yeah, they definitely do. That's the reason why it's getting more popular right now.
What does it mean LGBTQ Embrace.
They actually embrace people. They actually feel proud to be in their own identity. Q stands for queer or questioning. Like they don't even identify their gender. They are still struggling to find their gender. That's
Hello everyone, I am here to present a PPT on social media. What is social media? Social media is creates an interaction among the peoples, creates a new ideas, information exchanging. Popular social media applications: Google, Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, etc. Effects of social media on students: there is positives and negatives. Communications made easy among the students, peoples, etc. Awareness on social and international issues. Lots of entertainment and develop communication skills and improve knowledge. Social media improves more knowledge among the students. Online education, online shoppings, money transactions. The shoppings made easy in online. Negatives: more addictions. Students are addicted more to the social media, and health issues, diverting goals, breakup relations, increasing cyber crimes, reduction in physical activities. Thank you. Any questions? Yes, it is necessary.
what is the fastest growing social media?
Instagram, Twitter, etc.
Do you think social media is
There is any
Yes, social media is helpful to people.
Do you think social media is wasting our times?
No,
there is any risky
that is
My name is Judita. My topic is about ozone layer depletion. What is ozone? Ozone is concentrated in lower stratosphere between 15 to 20, 30 kilometers between Earth's atmosphere is called ozone. Ozone is formed oxygen plus O equal is ozone, and ozone is composed of three atoms of oxygen, and releases of sun rays. It is harmful to breathe, and ozone absorbs ultraviolet radiation. Importance of ozone layer. Ozone layer is the shield of the earth, and it will protect of our earth from harmful UV rays, and without ozone layer, harmful UV rays will directly come to the surface of the earth. UV rays can damage our plants, animals, and human beings. And what is ozone layer depletion? Some compounds release chlorine or bromine when they are exposed to intense UV light in the stratosphere, and these compounds contribute to ozone depletion, and these are called ozone depletion substances. And causes of ozone layer, and man-made causes CFS chlorofluorocarbons, halogens, methyl chloroform, and hydrochlorofluorocarbons, and natural causes. Effects of ozone layer: weaken immune system and skin cancers, and it will affect to eye and cataracts, disturb plant life cycles, urban population pollution and material damage. Naturally, chemicals of nitrogen and hydrogen and chlorine destroy the ozone. Conclusion: ozone layer depletion is a deep recess which leads to increased UVB radiation reaching the surface of the earth, affecting humans and all the living organisms. Hence, every individual should be well aware of the harmful effects of. Thanks.
There will be preventive measures for the depletion of ozone layer.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Manasa from CSSE. Today, I want to represent about PPT about music. Coming to the introduction, music is generally defined as the art of arranging sound to create some combination of harmony, melody, and rhythm. Otherwise, expensive content. I think most of you people are also music class. I think so. And music is also is emotionally connected to everyone. It has a profound ability to evoke emotions like recall or flashbacks or something else. And due to its unique combination of elements such as melody, rhythm, and harmony and lyrics, it is very melodious, and it is emotionally connected to our hearts. And music unites us all. The concept of music as a universal languages suggests that music has the ability to transcend that is beyond cultural and linguistic barriers. It has beyond expeditions or beyond languages. It is not based on languages. It has so many languages that music has composed. Mm, Music inspires creativity. That relationship between music and creativity is deeply intertwined. That we have to, if you want to gain some knowledge or you want to do some work, it also impacts on our brain, and it impacts on more. Music is deeply connected in our hearts. Thank you.